I don't really know, like, you hear like, oh, quinoa is a superfood and, all these kind of superfoods and greens, man. So why are they superfoods? Like, why, what makes these things essential and quality things to have in your system?
Yeah, I mean, so I guess a superfood is just a way to say that it's like very nutrient dense and it's like diverse. It's very diverse because you get a lot of bang for your buck type thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like there's a lot of those things like blueberries are superfood. Yeah. Like you said, quinoa is a superfood. Like there's a lot of them out there, and they're just classified as foods that are very nutrient dense and that have like a profile that is not, singular, as opposed to just eating like a potato, which is just like a bunch of it's just carbs and a little bit of starch, as opposed to quinoa, which has iron, it has carbs, has protein. You know what I'm saying? That's like in layman's terms, like a definition of a superfood.
It just has like all the different needs, right? The needs and wants that your body desires to operate efficiently.
Right. It could do a lot more for you than maybe another carb source or another protein source or something like that. You get what you're looking for and then a little bit more.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's just growing. I mean, it's just so connected in that way. You know what I mean? It's just so like what you put in is what you get out, truly. And I think it's funny because I'm thinking about that more as I get older, and even as a retired athlete now, it's like something that, it's just growing more and more critically as you think about as you're going along, and the importance of not only that, but the importance of even natural soaps, natural other ingredients. You look at how much toxicity we have in a lot of the different things we use, just like washing our bodies and washing our hair, take care of ourselves. And sometimes you think you're utilizing these fresh ingredients, but really it's the thing where you have all these like unnatural fragrances and stuff attached to it.
Yeah.
So it's in terms of, and I think that's improper. So was part of the decision to go vegan because you hear about how and moving in that way helps the planet, helps the ecosystem, helps sustainability in general, right? At an overarching level because of denying the supply chain. Is that the answer? You think is for people to eat and adopt more of these plant-based diets? Are we going to see that turn into a greater trend of helping the planet overall from going in this direction?
I mean, it definitely helps. I don't know if it is the absolute solution. You know what I'm saying? But it definitely helps. To cut down on the use of animal products, to cut down on the factory farming and the effect that has on the environment, to cut down on non-renewable sources of energy, for people to just make these micro changes in their lifestyles every day could have, a very great effect on our planet moving forward. So I just feel like, you don't have to go fully vegan and stop driving a gas car and, all that kind of stuff. You don't have to go to all these streams like composting. You don't have to do all that stuff all at once. You know what I'm saying? You just make those micro changes which align with your lifestyle at a certain time. And then, it'll grow and evolve from there. So that's the way.